Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to Iridescent Answers. When I say Aquarius, I'm talking to those people whose sun actually was in the constellation of Aquarius when they were born, and those people are the people born from February 16th through March 11th. That's right, you're actually in Aquarius, and I'm going from 13 sign astrology, real astrology. Okay, and I'm coming to you this week with your weekly love reading and spiritual guidance. The theme of this week is empowerment, Aquarius. And when I mean empowerment, I'm talking about something that's going to give you more strength. It's actually, I guess you could say, there's been a lot of things that have troubled you about your relationship in the past. And this new perspective that you're going to bring on is going to bring you happiness, it's going to bring you relief, and you're not going to have those restless nights anymore. You're going to feel rested. You're going to feel optimal. You're going to be at optimal health. You're going to, just regarding this relationship, it's just going to bring you peace of mind. Everything's going to be fine. You're going to be empowered. You're going to be strong. And there's a lot of strength that comes from bad times. And I feel like you have been through the mud pretty much in your relationship. And it's like this new perspective that you're bringing on is bringing you empowerment, because what goes down must come up. Okay, and I feel like you have this new perception on this relationship. You're seeing this through the eyes of a child. You're being forgiving. You're loving unconditionally. I feel like you're in that place where you can love unconditionally, and you can really understand why things happened the way that they did, and you're getting that clarity now. It's like you see the sun through the clouds now. It's like you have this knowledge, and you feel like it is coming from above, from God, and now you can see why things happened the way that they did, and you have this new perspective, and you're forgiving, and you're having this unconditional love toward your partner or whoever it is, relationship wise. You're being forgiven. You have this new perspective that's actually doing wonders for you, because it is someone from the past, and you were looking, it's like you were concentrated on what happened in the past, but the past actually brings new light to your life, new knowledge, and you're free from that. I guess you could say you're free from that perception that you had, that perspective that you had, and you're really happy in your choice in changing. Or if you haven't changed that yet, this is the best option for you to take in order for you to find happiness within yourself, that is also going to project into your relationship. You're going to find happiness in your relationship, and it's going to lighten things up. And it's going to be more carefree and more fun for you and your partner or your lover, whoever it is that you're dating. And your spiritual guidance for today is the Orchid Priestess of Destiny. And this is coming from the Kuan Yin deck. And this reading may resonate with those who has a moon or rising sign or Venus sign in Aquarius. And I'm going to read this straight from the book, your spiritual guidance for this week. Orchid Priestess of Destiny. The Orchid Priestess of your highest spiritual destiny calls you now, beloved. She calls you to your purpose, path, and soul passion. You are called to rise again and again, to live up to into your potential with all its uniqueness and beauty. She will call you always with her sweet flute playing deep in your heart, blossoms of orchids and chrysanthemum falling from her feet, stirring your heart to quest for your truest soul passion. You may have felt different from those around you at different times in your life. This is meant to be, beloved one. You cannot be a pioneer of different consciousness on this planet If you feel completely uncomfortable, if you feel completely comfortable in the consciousness that already exists around you. Do you know that this was chosen on purpose so you could be on purpose? Your soul chooses, and your soul chose to be of service by not fitting in, so that it will remember through things not feeling right to you that it was meant to help correct and heal the consciousness of our planet, starting with the self. Once the self was able to correct and align the consciousness within, so that it is matched the love and peace that existed deep in the heart, it will be easier to help others do the same, even if just by inspiration. This is where the Orchid Priestess of Destiny, beloved Kuan Yin, and her devotion to your highest spiritual attainment calls you forward now. Yes, beloved, your divine destiny is calling you. That means that it's time to unplug from the mass consciousness at a deeper level than ever before, to really let go of the beliefs and thought forms that do not serve your highest destiny, no matter how unchangeable that they may seem to be. At first, it is time to revise anything inside of you that will hold you back from owning your spiritual power and moving ahead into your divine destiny. It is your own destiny that calls you forward to do this, beloved. Do not fear. It is just you waiting to meet you in all your spiritual beauty and strength. Embrace the changes, and soon you will enjoy the spiritual reunion at a higher turn of the spiral of your own passionate life of spiritual purpose. The fruit and blossoms of the Orchid Priestess help you now in this process. And I'm also going to include a prayer in this. And if you want to, you can also recite this prayer to yourself. Prayer to the Orchid Priestess of Destiny. My destiny is in my own heart, and you guide me deeper within myself, beloved Orchid Priestess. So I cannot miss out on anything that is divinely ordained for me. It will always find me at peace in my heart. I now receive that which is guiding me in unconditional love into the fullness and expression of my own divine being. Om Mani Padme Hum. Okay, Aquarius. I'm also an Aquarius in Venus, and I definitely can relate to this because Venus, as we know, is the planet of love and relationships. So this definitely hits the heart. I was able to, I guess you could say, learn unconditional love through a lot of pain in my life, and I'm glad for it because without the pain I would never have experienced so much love for myself and other people and be able to forgive throughout all, because once you learn that the people who do the most hurt in life are the people who have been the most hurt in life and damaged, and like they're not strong enough to help themselves out of their I guess from digging their own hole. So I guess the only way to heal those type of people are to love unconditionally, to not to be smacked in the face and let them just attack you, you know what I mean, but just to live and keep it moving and not have to do any harm to those people and not feel like you have to do any harm. It actually lets them think to themselves that they've made bad choices in their lives, and it actually makes them want to be more like you, loving. Well, that's it for today, Aquarius, and I'll see you next week. And keep being loving and unconditional, and you'll get everything it is that you desire in this world. Stay happy, Aquarius, because everything that you want, everything that you need is going to be provided.